Hi, my name is Dr. Derek Lensgraf with Peak Chiropractic of North Plains, Oregon. I want to talk to you today about vitamin D and its importance to the body and why you need to make sure you're getting enough of it. There's a few basic things that vitamin D does for us. It's helped to improve our mood, so it keeps us upbeat and increases our happiness levels. And does that through helping us to have more energy, which one of the things that helps us to do, it builds up our energy levels. Another thing is that it's in the elderly, and the older you get, there's more importance for you to have a high level of calcium that you're intaking to keep your bones strong, and also when you're growing in childhood to have calcium levels. And vitamin D helps us to take in calcium. If you don't have vitamin D, it makes it much more difficult for you to take it in and actually use it. And then one of the most important things, especially right now, is it helps to boost our immune system. So if you're not having a good level of vitamin D in the body, your immune system is going to be impaired or functioning at a lower level than it should be, which is something, especially with the cold season here right now and the stuff that's going on in the world, we want it to be at its peak. So there's a few things that can help you to make sure that you have a good amount of vitamin D in the body. And one of the problems is here in the Pacific Northwest, especially during the winter season, we don't get that, and that is sun. 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight, direct exposure each week, generally gets you a good amount of vitamin D, but with the amount of overcast and clouds that we deal with here, it makes it difficult to get that. So we are at risk for vitamin D deficiency in the Pacific Northwest more than other people are. So it's important for you to figure out other ways to compensate for that. Some of the big things you want to think within are how do you supplement it is through diet and through supplements. Now there's a few good foods that are good for being able to get vitamin D in. Fatty fish, so salmon is a big one. You're going to want to think with eggs, egg yolks, and fortified foods, fortified milks, they'll have vitamin D in them. So making sure that you supplement that into your diet. It's also highly recommended that you take a vitamin D supplement, a vitamin, so that you are getting in at least the minimum, if not a little bit over, so that you're making sure that you are getting the necessity to be able to function at your best. Usually the minimum, the lowest you should be having on a daily intake is between 600 for the younger you are children-wise to about 700 to 800 at the more elderly you get. It is recommended, though, as a vitamin D intake, especially in the Pacific Northwest, that you take about 1,000 to 2,000 IUs each day to be able to make sure that you keep your vitamin D levels at a good level. If you make sure to keep your vitamin D levels at a good level during this season, you'll have a better functioning immune system, your mood will be improved, and you'll find that you have more energy. It's a really important thing for us right now, and I want to make sure that you guys understand this so that you're able to do it too. Again, my name is Dr. Derek Lensgraf with Peak Chiropractic of North Plains, Oregon. Thank you.